How did Nonni keep her home safe without fancy alarms? Welcome to 25 Things, How Nonni Protected Her Home Without Modern Alarms. These clever, time-tested methods ensured security using nature and wit. From plants to community bonds, they're affordable and effective. Grab a notebook, subscribe, and let's explore Nonni's secrets. Your home will feel safer. Dive into her wisdom now. Nonni planted thorny bushes like roses or bougainvillea around her home's perimeter. These natural barriers deter intruders with sharp prickles, making entry painful. She chose hardy plants, thriving with minimal care, enhancing beauty and security. Thorny bushes block windows and fences, discouraging climbers. Nonni tended them weekly, pruning for density. Plant seedlings from local nurseries, spacing them 2 feet apart for coverage. It's budget-friendly, needing only soil and water. Nonni believed nature protects best, grounding her in tradition. Try planting a row to boost safety, like she did. She often shared cuttings with neighbors, fostering community. Thorny bushes' dual role as decor and defense made them a staple. They're low maintenance, growing in most climates. Nonni paired them with gravel paths for added crunch, alerting her to footsteps. This method keeps homes secure without electricity, perfect for rural or urban settings. Rediscover it to safeguard your space and honor Nonni's wisdom. It's a simple, eco-friendly tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your yard, ensuring peace with every prickly plant you nurture daily. Nonni relied on loyal guard dogs to protect her home. Their keen senses and loud barks deter strangers, alerting her to threats. She chose local breeds, trained to patrol at night. Dogs bond with family, offering love and security. Nonni fed them home-cooked meals, keeping them strong. Adopt a puppy or adult dog, training with basic commands like stay. It's affordable, needing food and care. Nonni believed dogs are family, grounding her in trust. Try daily walks to build loyalty like she did. She named dogs after ancestors, honoring heritage. Dogs' instincts made them reliable sentinels, patrolling yards. They're effective in all settings, from villages to suburbs. Nonni placed their kennel near gates for visibility. This method needs no tech, relying on nature's guardians. Rediscover it to boost safety and honor Nonni's wisdom. She often shared training tips with neighbors, strengthening bonds. It's a simple, heartwarming tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every bark. Dogs also deter wildlife, protecting gardens. Start with a vet visit to ensure health, and enjoy a faithful protector for years, connecting you to Nonni's timeless, animal-loving ways. Nonni hung wind chimes around her home to detect intruders. Their gentle tinkling shifts with unexpected movement, alerting her to nighttime prowlers. She crafted chimes from bamboo or metal, placing them near doors and windows. Chimes add charm while serving as a low-cost alarm. Nonni tuned them for soft sounds, avoiding disturbance. Make chimes with old spoons or shells, hanging with string. It's cheap, needing only craft supplies. Nonni believed subtle sounds protect, grounding her in awareness. Try placing chimes strategically to stay alert, like she did. She often gifted them to family, spreading safety. Chimes' sensitivity made them a clever tool, catching breezes or trespassers. They're effective in quiet areas, enhancing vigilance. Nonni paired them with lanterns for nighttime checks. This method needs no power, relying on wind and craft. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She taught kids to listen for odd clinks, fostering alertness. It's a simple, artistic tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every chime. Chimes also soothe during calm days, blending function and beauty, connecting you to Nonni's creative, protective traditions daily. Want to secure your home naturally? Nonni's next tricks use clever, frugal methods to keep intruders out. Stay tuned. Nonni secured her home with sturdy bolts on doors, ensuring strong locks without electronics. Hand-forged by local smiths, these bolts resisted tampering, keeping intruders out. She checked them nightly, a ritual of safety. Bolts were affordable, lasting decades with care. Nonni oiled them monthly to prevent rust. Install heavy-duty bolts from hardware stores, using screws for reinforcement. It's cost-effective, needing only tools. Nonni believed solid locks deter, grounding her in security. Try locking up before bed to feel safe, like she did. She taught kids to double-check doors, building habits. Bolt's simplicity made them reliable, suiting any home. They're effective in all settings, from rural to urban. Nonni paired them with wooden bars for extra strength. This method needs no power, relying on craftsmanship. Rediscover it to boost safety and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared spare keys with trusted neighbors, fostering trust. It's a simple, durable tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every click. Bolts also resist weather, unlike modern locks. Start with a locksmith's advice for fit, connecting you to Nonni's practical, time-tested ways of safeguarding her space daily. Nonni built high fences around her property using wood or bamboo. These barriers blocked views and entry, deterring thieves. She designed them 6 feet tall, hard to climb. Fences added privacy, keeping her home discreet. Nonni used local materials, saving costs. Construct a fence with posts and planks, sealing gaps. It's affordable, needing lumber and effort. Nonni believed barriers protect, grounding her in safety. Try fencing your yard to boost security, like she did. She often painted fences, blending beauty with function. Fences' height made them effective, suiting rural or urban homes. They're durable, lasting years with upkeep. Nonni added vines for camouflage, enhancing defense. This method needs no tech, relying on physical strength. Rediscover it to safeguard your space and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared building tips with neighbors, fostering community. It's a simple, sturdy tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every post. Fences also block stray animals, protecting gardens. Start with a local supplier for materials, connecting you to Nonni's practical protective traditions that keep her home secure daily. Nonni placed small mirrors at corners and gates to spot intruders. Reflections catch movement, alerting her to hidden threats. She angled them strategically, covering blind spots. Mirrors were cheap, bought from markets, and doubled as decor. Nonni polished them weekly for clarity. Install convex mirrors from hardware stores, mounting on poles. It's budget-friendly, needing only brackets. Nonni believed vigilance protects, grounding her in awareness. Try adding mirrors to dark areas, like she did. She taught kids to check reflections, building alertness. Mirrors' simplicity made them effective, suiting any home. They're useful day or night, reflecting moonlight or lamps. Nonni paired them with bells for sound alerts. This method needs no power, relying on light and angles. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared mirror placements with family, spreading safety. It's a simple, clever tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every glance. Mirrors also deter, as intruders fear being seen. Start with a few small ones, connecting you to Nonni's observant, protective ways that keep her space safe daily. Feeling vulnerable at home? Nonni's next methods are budget-friendly and brilliant for peace of mind. Keep watching. Nonni kept a low profile, avoiding displays of wealth to deter thieves. She stored valuables discreetly, using plain curtains to hide interiors. This reduced temptation, keeping her home untargeted. Nonni shared only necessities with strangers, staying private. Use simple decor and lock away jewelry, avoiding flashy items. It's free, needing only restraint. Nonni believed modesty protects, grounding her in safety. Try minimizing visible wealth to stay secure, like she did. She taught kids to avoid boasting, fostering caution. Discretion's subtlety made it effective, suiting any home. It's timeless, working in villages or cities. Nonni paired it with neighborly trust, sharing only with close allies. This method needs no tools, relying on behavior. Rediscover it to boost safety and honor Nonni's wisdom. She blended into her community, deflecting attention. It's a simple, smart tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every quiet choice. Low profiles also ease neighbor envy, promoting harmony. Start by storing gadgets out of sight, connecting you to Nonni's discreet, protective ways that safeguard her space daily without drawing notice. Nonni laid gravel paths around her home to hear intruders. Crunching stones alert her to footsteps, especially at night. She spread small pebbles, easy to source, creating noisy walkways. Gravel paths are low-cost and decorative, blending with gardens. Nonni raked them weekly for upkeep. Buy bags of gravel from nurseries, spreading near entries. It's affordable, needing only labor. Nonni believes sound protects, grounding her in alertness. Try adding gravel to key areas like she did. She taught kids to listen for crunches, sharpening senses. Gravel's simplicity made it effective, suiting rural or urban homes. It's durable, resisting weather. Nonni paired it with chimes for dual alerts. This method needs no power, relying on natural noise. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared gravel with neighbors, strengthening bonds. It's a simple, clever tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every step heard. Gravel also deters animals, protecting plants. Start with a small path, connecting you to Nonni's observant, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every noisy crunch. Nonni organized a neighbor watch, where families monitored each other's homes. This built trust and deterred intruders through collective vigilance. She shared meals or tea, fostering bonds. Neighbors reported odd activity, keeping her home safe. Nonni checked on allies daily, a ritual of care. Start a watch group, meeting monthly to plan. It's free, needing only time. Nonni believed community protects, grounding her in unity. Try chatting with neighbors regularly, like she did. She taught kids to greet elders, building respect. Watch's strength made them effective, suiting any area. They're timeless, enhancing safety. Nonni paired it with signals like whistles. This method needs no tech, relying on people. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She hosted gatherings, strengthening ties. It's a simple social tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every check-in. Watches also build friendships, enriching lives. Start with a small group, connecting you to Nonni's communal, protective ways that safeguard her space daily through shared care.
Curious about foolproof home safety? Nonni's next secrets are simple yet powerful. Don't miss these clever tips.
Nonni hung heavy curtains to block views into her home. Thick fabrics hid valuables and movements, deterring thieves. She chose dark colors, sewing them herself for affordability. Curtains added warmth while ensuring privacy. Nonni closed them at dusk, a nightly habit. Buy dense curtains or make them with old blankets using rods. It's budget-friendly, needing only cloth. Nonni believed privacy protects, grounding her in safety. Try closing curtains nightly to feel secure, like she did. She taught kids to draw them, fostering caution. Curtain simplicity made them effective, suiting any home. They're versatile, fitting windows or doors. Nonni paired them with locks for extra defense. This method needs no power, relying on fabric. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared sewing tips with family, spreading skills. It's a simple, cozy tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every draw. Curtains also save energy, insulating rooms. Start with one window, connecting you to Nonni's discreet, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every hidden view. Nonni set up noise traps like cans or bells near doors and windows. Movement triggers clattering, alerting her to intruders. She tied them with string, placing them low. Traps were cheap, made from scraps, and easy to reset. Nonni checked them daily, ensuring readiness. Craft traps with old tins or beads, hanging securely. It's affordable, needing only junk items. Nonni believed sound protects, grounding her in alertness. Try setting traps at entry points like she did. She taught kids to craft them, sparking creativity. Traps' sensitivity made them effective, suiting quiet homes. They're reliable, working day or night. Nonni paired them with mirrors for visual cues. This method needs no tech, relying on noise. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared designs with neighbors, fostering safety. It's a simple, crafty tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every rattle. Traps also deter animals, protecting porches. Start with a few cans, connecting you to Nonni's clever, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every noisy alert. Nonni marked her property with stones or wooden stakes to deter trespassers. Clear boundaries signaled ownership, discouraging intrusion. She painted markers brightly, making them visible. Marking was cheap, using local materials and added order. Nonni checked them monthly, replacing faded ones. Use rocks or posts from hardware stores, painting for clarity. It's budget-friendly, needing only paint. Nonni believed clarity protects, grounding her in ownership. Try marking your yard to boost safety like she did. She taught kids to respect boundaries, fostering pride. Markers' visibility made them effective, suiting any property. They're durable, lasting years. Nonni paired them with signs for emphasis. This method needs no tech, relying on visuals. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared stones with neighbors, building unity. It's a simple, bold tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every marker. Boundaries also guide visitors, easing navigation. Start with a small line, connecting you to Noni's assertive, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every clear edge. Want to outsmart intruders? Noni's next methods are pure genius and cost pennies. Stick around for more. Nonni used smelly deterrents, like garlic or chili paste, near entries to repel intruders. Strong odors confuse or irritate, discouraging approach. She smeared mixtures on fences, reapplying weekly. Deterrents were cheap, made from kitchen scraps, and safe. Nonni stored them in jars, always ready. Mix garlic and oil or chili with water, spreading with a brush. It's affordable, needing only ingredients. Nonni believed scent protects, grounding her in nature. Try applying weekly to stay secure, like she did. She taught kids to mix batches, sparking fun. Deterrence potency made them effective, suiting any home. They're eco-friendly, harming no one. Nonni paired them with traps for dual defense. This method needs no power, relying on smell. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared recipes with family, spreading safety. It's a simple, bold tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every whiff. Deterrents also repel pests, protecting plants. Start with a small batch, connecting you to Nonni's creative, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every pungent barrier. Nonni lit pathways with oil lamps or torches at night to deter intruders. Light exposes movement, making stealth impossible. She placed them near doors and gates, refilling daily. Lamps were cheap, using local oil and doubled as decor. Nonni lit them at dusk, a ritual. Use solar lanterns or candles, placing strategically. It's budget-friendly, needing only fuel. Nonni believed light protects, grounding her in visibility. Try lighting paths nightly to feel safe like she did. She taught kids to tend lamps, fostering care. Light's clarity made it effective, suiting any home. It's reliable, shining through fog. Nonni paired it with mirrors for reflection. This method needs minimal power, relying on flame. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared oil with neighbors, building trust. It's a simple, warm tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every glow. Lights also guide guests, easing access. Start with a few lanterns, connecting you to Nonni's vigilant, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every illuminated step. Nonni placed fake valuables, like old radios or jewelry, in visible spots to trick thieves. Intruders grabbed decoys, leaving real items safe. She crafted fakes from junk, placing them on tables. Fakes were free, made from scraps, and easy to replace. Nonni swapped them monthly for variety. Use broken gadgets or costume jewelry, setting near windows. It's cost-free, needing only creativity. Nonni believed deception protects, grounding her in cunning. Try placing fakes weekly to stay secure like she did. She taught kids to make them, sparking fun. Fakes' trickery made them effective, suiting any home. They're harmless, fooling only thieves. Nonni paired them with curtains for balance. This method needs no tech, relying on wit. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared decoys with family, spreading cleverness. It's a simple, sly tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every ruse. Fakes also reduce loss, protecting heirlooms. Start with a broken phone, connecting you to Nonni's crafty, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every deceptive item. Ready to lock down your home? Nonni's next tricks are easy and effective. Keep watching for more. Nonni trained her family to stay vigilant, teaching them to spot odd signs like moved items. Alertness deters intruders, keeping homes safe. She held weekly drills, practicing responses. Training built unity and confidence, lasting years. Nonni rewarded sharp eyes with praise. Hold family meetings, teaching observation skills, using games. It's free, needing only time. Nonni believed awareness protects, grounding her in readiness. Try daily checks to stay sharp, like she did. She shared stories of caught thieves, inspiring care. Training's discipline made it effective, suiting any household. It's timeless, building trust. Nonni paired it with neighbor watches for support. This method needs no tools, relying on minds. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She involved kids, fostering responsibility. It's a simple, unifying tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every watchful eye. Vigilance also builds bonds, strengthening families. Start with a small drill, connecting you to Noni's alert protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every careful glance. Nonni installed strong window bars to block entry. Made by local smiths, bars resisted prying, keeping intruders out. She painted them for charm, checking monthly. Bars were affordable, lasting decades. Nonni ensured they fit snugly, leaving no gaps. Buy or weld bars, securing with bolts. It's cost-effective, needing only metal. Nonni believed strength protects, grounding her in safety. Try installing bars on ground floors like she did. She taught kids to test them, fostering care. Bars' durability made them effective, suiting any home. They're weather-resistant, needing little upkeep. Nonni paired them with curtains for privacy. This method needs no power, relying on steel. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared designs with neighbors, building trust. It's a simple, sturdy tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every bar. Bars also deter break-ins, protecting valuables. Start with a single window, connecting you to Nonni's robust, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every solid barrier. Nonni created hidden storage for valuables, like floorboards or wall panels. These spots hid cash or jewelry, thwarting thieves. She crafted them discreetly, using tools. Hidden storage was free, made from home materials, and secure. Nonni checked them weekly, ensuring secrecy. Build a false drawer or hollow book, using wood or glue. It's budget-friendly, needing only skill. Nonni believed secrecy protects, grounding her in cunning. Try hiding items monthly to stay safe like she did. She taught kids to keep quiet, fostering trust. Storage's stealth made it effective, suiting any home. It's foolproof, hiding from prying eyes. Nonni paired it with fakes for deception. This method needs no tech, relying on craft. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared tricks with family, spreading cleverness. It's a simple, sly tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every hidden spot. Hidden storage also organizes, saving space. Start with a small nook, connecting you to Nonni's discreet, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every concealed treasure. Need smarter home protection? Nonni's next secrets are pure brilliance. Stay tuned for clever hacks. Nonni used natural camouflage, like vines or tall grasses, to hide entries. Overgrowth obscures doors and windows, deterring intruders. She planted fast-growing creepers, tending weekly. Camouflage was cheap, using local plants and added beauty. Nonni ensured coverage without blocking access. Plant ivy or shrubs, pruning for density. It's affordable, needing only seeds. Nonni believed nature hides, grounding her in stealth. Try growing cover near gates like she did. She taught kids to plant, fostering care. Camouflage's subtlety made it effective, suiting any home. It's eco-friendly, blending with yards. Nonni paired it with gravel for alerts. This method needs no power, relying on growth. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared plants with neighbors, building unity. It's a simple, green tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every leaf. Camouflage also cools homes, saving energy. Start with a small vine, connecting you to Nonni's natural protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every hidden entry. Nonni kept tools like hammers or staffs near doors for defense. These items deter intruders if confronted, offering protection. She stored them discreetly, ready for use. Tools were free, already owned, and doubled as work aids. Nonni checked them daily, ensuring access. Place a heavy stick or wrench by entries, hidden but reachable. It's cost-free, needing only items. Nonni believed readiness protects, grounding her in strength. Try keeping tools nearby nightly like she did. She taught kids to stay calm, fostering bravery. Tools' versatility made them effective, suiting any home. They're reliable, needing no skill. Nonni paired them with dogs for backup. This method needs no tech, relying on force. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared spares with family, spreading safety. It's a simple, bold tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every grip. Tools also aid repairs, saving money. Start with a single item, connecting you to Nonni's prepared, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every ready tool. Nonni used scented oils like eucalyptus or peppermint to mark boundaries. Strong smells repel intruders, creating an invisible barrier. She dabbed oils on fences, reapplying weekly. Oils were cheap, made from herbs, and safe. Nonni stored them in vials, always ready. Mix oil with water, spraying near entries. It's budget-friendly, needing only bottles. Nonni believed scent protects, grounding her in nature. Try spraying oils weekly to stay secure, like she did. She taught kids to mix them, sparking fun. Oil's potency made them effective, suiting any home. They're eco-friendly, harming no one. Nonni paired them with chimes for alerts. This method needs no power, relying on aroma. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared oils with neighbors, fostering care. It's a simple, fragrant tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every spritz. Oils also repel insects, protecting yards. Start with a small batch, connecting you to Nonni's aromatic, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every potent scent. Want a fortress-like home? Nonni's final tricks are budget-friendly and unbeatable. Don't miss these. Nonni checked her surroundings daily, scanning for footprints or broken branches. This vigilance spotted threats early, deterring intruders. She walked her property at dawn, noting changes. Checks were free, needing only time, and built awareness. Nonni taught family to report odd signs. Walk your yard daily, using a flashlight at night. It's cost-free, needing only effort. Nonni believed observation protects, grounding her in alertness. Try morning scans to stay secure, like she did. She shared findings with neighbors, fostering trust. Checks' thoroughness made them effective, suiting any home. They're timeless, sharpening senses. Nonni paired them with dogs for backup. This method needs no tech, relying on eyes. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She involved kids, building responsibility. It's a simple, sharp tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every glance. Checks also spot maintenance needs, saving costs. Start with a quick loop, connecting you to Nonni's observant, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every careful look. Nonni hung symbolic charms, like red threads or carved stones, at entries. Believed to ward off evil, they deterred superstitious intruders. She crafted them herself, placing them visibly. Charms were cheap, made from scraps, and added charm. Nonni blessed them monthly, renewing intent. Make charms with yarn or rocks, hanging with string. It's budget-friendly, needing only craft. Nonni believed faith protects, grounding her in spirit. Try hanging charms weekly to feel safe, like she did. She taught kids to carve, sparking creativity. Charms' mystique made them effective, suiting any culture. They're decorative, uplifting spaces. Nonni paired them with oils for potency. This method needs no tech, relying on belief. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She shared charms with family, spreading hope. It's a simple, soulful tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every symbol. Charms also spark talks, building bonds. Start with a small thread, connecting you to Nonni's spiritual, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every sacred item. Nonni maintained strong community ties, hosting gatherings to build trust. Close-knit neighbors deter intruders through shared vigilance. She invited families for tea, swapping safety tips. Ties fostered loyalty, ensuring mutual protection. Nonni visited daily, checking homes. Host a block party or weekly chats, sharing plans. It's free, needing only time. Nonni believed unity protects, grounding her in community. Try visiting neighbors regularly, like she did. She taught kids to help elders, fostering respect. Ties' strength made them effective, suiting any area. They're timeless, building safety. Nonni paired them with watches for coordination. This method needs no tools, relying on bonds. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She led events, uniting villages. It's a simple, warm tactic that brings her resourcefulness to your home, ensuring peace with every visit. Ties also enrich lives, creating joy. Start with a small meetup, connecting you to Nonni's communal, protective ways that keep her space safe daily with every shared moment. Ready to make your home a stronghold? Nonni's final secret is a game changer. Stay tuned. Nonni practiced nightly rituals, like locking gates and praying, to secure her home. These habits ensured nothing was missed, deterring intruders. She walked her property, checking locks and lights. Rituals were free, needing only discipline, and calmed her mind. Nonni involved family, building unity, set a nightly routine, locking doors and scanning yards. It's cost-free, needing only effort. Nonni believed routine protects, grounding her in order. Try rituals before bed to feel safe like she did. She taught kids to join, fostering care. Rituals' consistency made them effective, suiting any home. They're reliable, ensuring peace. Nonni paired them with charms for spirit. This method needs no tech, relying on habit. Rediscover it to boost security and honor Nonni's wisdom. She ended with gratitude, uplifting her heart. It's a simple, grounding tactic that brings her ingenuity to your home, ensuring peace with every step. Rituals also ease stress, aiding sleep. Start with a quick check, connecting you to Nonni's disciplined, protective ways that keep her space safe daily, with every careful routine. Wow! 25 ways Nonni protected her home without alarms. From thorny bushes to rituals, they're clever and cheap. Which will you try? Share in the comments, like, and subscribe for more. Let's keep Nonni's wisdom alive. See you next time.